Hi everyone, Sherry from Graham's Sassy Creations. I know it's been a week or two since I have posted it, and I'm so sorry for that. I have been out of town, out of service, out of whatever. But I wanted to come to you today about taking your pictures. And not to forget, I'm so sorry about the weaving and stuff. We were out and about and without service sometimes, and sometimes we did. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know that please always take pictures. And it doesn't matter if you have a really good camera or just an Instamatic or if you're just using your phone. Okay, because I had both my really good camera with me and both my phone, but sometimes you just can't take a picture of all of it. Well, you want to always remember to take some selfies of yourself, because if you are the one that's always taking the pictures, like I usually am, then you're not going to be in um, obviously in the books or anything else. So I want you to remember that. Take a selfie, have somebody else take a picture of you or you and whoever that you are with. Make sure that you are just taking videos or pictures for your books and that kind of stuff. And don't worry about how they're going to turn out right away. Just wait until you can get onto a computer or time to look at your phone or whatever, and then just to develop the ones that you want. Now, I also wanted to say that you don't want to forget these memories that you are having. I had some with my husband. Now, we've been married for 42 years now, which is a long time. And do you think we've been to all kinds of places or that kind of thing? We have been to some. I have been to some that are just on business part, and he wasn't able to go with me. We have children, obviously, and grandchildren, and we spend time with them, but sometimes you just need some time with just you and your spouse. Now, I know my children love to go through the scrapbooks because they will sit down and they will go through them and they'll say, "Oh, remember when we did this or when we did that?" And, we're not going to be around forever because we just aren't. And I know we like to think we will be here, but tomorrow is never guaranteed. It truly isn't. I have lost a daughter, so I know that. I thank goodness that I still have her child, her granddaughter, is still with us, and I just love her to pieces. But I also have other grandchildren too that I just love to pieces as well. But I want them to be able to look into our books once we are gone and say, "Oh, I remember when we did this with Grams or with Papa or with our auntie or, or whatever the case may be." And we want them to remember that and we want the kids to remember. And I know that my children will be, when both my husband and I are gone, they will be taking my books apart, and they will be taking their stuff, and probably splitting up their sisters between the two of them. And that's fine because they can go back and say, "Oh, look, this is what we did," whatever. And then the grandkids that know us really well can go to their kids and say, "Okay, this was your grandma, this was your great grandma, and she was whatever they want to say." I'm hoping that it'll all be good, but you just never know. They might say, "Oh, she was the weirdest person, but she laughed a lot and she was a lot of fun." So we want to be remembered. So make sure you take pictures of yourself along with pictures of everybody else. Journal in your scrapbooks. Let people know why you took these pictures. My husband and I we didn't get to go over Beartooth Pass because it was closed again due to snow. And yes, we do still have snow in Montana in May, June, July, depending on where you are at. And so we weren't able to go over the pass, but we went down to one of our camping places that we like to go to, and there was a grizzly bear. So I got to get pictures of the grizzly bear. Of course, I didn't get the face because he or she would not look, directly at us. And of course, I'm not going to be one of those people that walk up to a wild animal and get a selfie with, because I know better. So yeah, it was really nice. So we got pictures of a grizzly bear. And I'm glad that we did that day, because now all that area is totally blocked off, and people can't go in to it because of the grizzly bear has not meandered away. So I'm glad we were able to have that experience. I mean, we can go to Yellowstone Park and we can see bear and moose and elk and that kind of thing a lot. And I mean, sometimes we only get the bison, and they're kind of, whatever they are. But yes, it's awesome to be able to do that kind of thing. So I want to make sure that you are always taking pictures, and don't forget yourself, because you're the one taking the pictures. You also want to be into those books as well. So go out, have fun, make memories, write them down, put them in your books, and I will see you next time. Please subscribe to my channel, like my page, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye.